So we are continuing this section. Okay, we did composite functions last week. Okay, putting the two functions together, sometimes solving them at a point. And so now
But I can't fit any more on this page. I have to do it.
we are doing 23 through 30. It says find f of x and g of x so that the function can be determined as y is equal to f of g of x. There may be more than one possible decomposition. Okay, so sometimes there's a couple different ways you can break it down. So as long as it logistically makes sense, that is acceptable. So number 24. So we're wanting to show that y is equal to f of g of x. Just visually, that's what we're looking for. So 24, y is equal to parentheses x cubed plus 1 squared. So we're looking for an inner function and an outer function. So we're looking for an f of x and a g of x. Okay, g of x is always going to be the inner one. So inside, I have this x cubed plus 1, so that can be my inside function. And then outside, I have the parentheses and the squared, so I can just have x squared.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Okay, so then to check it, you want f of g of x, so plug in g of x for x and f of x. So if you plug that back in, you get what you started with.
Oh, I got it.
Oh my goodness.
So it just can't.
She goes,
Do you have to do the second part, the check?
No, I was just showing you so that it
I'm
makes
okay,
sense.
because I was gonna write it down and like you're just writing the problem.
Yeah.
And I was like,
But-
I got confused.
I went to home this weekend and there was this picture of a cow and Mom said I could pick out 3 pictures from my room like as part of my birthday gift. And I told her I had to have it and she said no. And I said, Mom, I will get rid of another one. She said, I'm not getting you a cow for your room. And I was very upset. But it was
Why do you have a big bag of blow-pops?
Don't question it. Just eat.
Because they're for people to eat.
I know, but they're just a big pack.
You don't want any help?
No, I like blow-pops, but it's also.
I don't get this one.
So it's always just finding a smaller function inside of a bigger function. So you're looking for something that can be taken out. So I could take out this stuff and
So
make
it's
one
like
function.
f of x would be 1 over x, and then the g of x would be the what's on the bottom.
Yep, and then g of x is the bottom.
Probably. but
Okay,
it's
that's
okay, I'd
actually a
rather
lot
that out.
simpler than I thought it would be.
This is hands down the easiest thing.
This looks really easy.
I'm ready to send to heaven. I am. Once after Saturday, I'm ready to go.
28, y is equal to e to the sine of x.
After, okay, sorry. After over.
Alright, what do we think this one could be? You need an f of x and a g of x.
The f of x would be x to the sine of x. I don't really know. E?
You were so sure. Then she said, I don't
E what?
X?
E to the x is f of x. Meaning g of x is what?
Sine of x.
Sine of x.
I had 2 options. I went with the first one that came to mind. And the other one was what you said. So I was like, I'm just going to guess one of them.
I'm going to quickly go back to 26 and show you how there could have been another possible option just in case you are curious about like one that, because that one's one that actually feasibly could have a second option. So with this one, another option could have been to do x cubed minus 5x for g of x, meaning that f of x was 1 over x plus 3. Okay, so that's another possible option. Okay, I would say overall most people, including myself, would typically choose what's in blue, but what's in red would also be another acceptable option, but you need to get all the x's out of there with your g of x. So
I need to work on my line skills.
let's see, 30, y equals the tangent of x squared plus 1. So what would my f of x and g of x be?
The f of x is the big one, right?
Good morning.
1 second. Yes.
That was
Hello? Right. Yeah, I had it. I just don't know where it went. Okay, well, I asked Greer for them, and he said that you already had asked him for them, so he wasn't getting them for me. He's getting them for you. Okay. Okay. Yep. Don't know why that was relevant. Okay. So what is g of x?
Is it tangent of x?
I was gonna say that.
I'm sorry.
Your little facial expressions are so funny.
Like, talk to me when I'm free, not when I'm teaching. That's all I want.
Definitely not when you're teaching.
Okay. Next one, say to find two functions defined implicitly by the given relation. So that just basically means find y as a function of x. So
What?
38 x plus y squared is equal to 25. Essentially, all this means is solve for y. So how do I solve for y?
Can we wait 1 second?
Yeah, I have to write down the problem, and I'm like,
Could you just take the square root?
minus x.
Question.
You can't do the square root yet.
Wait a minute.
Subtract that.
Now, can you
Then
take
you
the
take the
square
square
root?
root.
And remember, it's plus or minus because we're
Five
solving
minus-
it.
Oh.
That's why I was hoping that you could do it first.
That's all you have to do.
Is this done?
Yes.
Why can't you take the 25 out?
Because it's minus x. Whatever it is in it is also minus x, and because you don't know what x is, you can't do anything.
That's a lot of words.
It was a lot of words.
All right, 40. 3x squared minus y squared is equal to 25.
Awesome. Not sure what to do now, but.
We're solving for y.
Divide by.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Yeah, don't
Negative
listen
y
to me.
squared
Don't
equals-
listen to me.
And
Wait.
then you divide by
No,
negative.
No, do you divide by 3 first?
Can you just divide by -1?
3 doesn't even go into 25.
That's what I'm saying. You
That's
do
why I'm
25
like,
minus
I'm
3x squared divided by negative 1.
Oh, we are. I don't think. Guys, I'm tired. That makes sense.
And then you take the square root.
What do you
Oh,
want?
is there gonna be an I?
Nope.
Oh, because you just don't know what x is.
That's your answer.
Yep.
I like this. I'm really excited.
And 44.
Who's tournament this week? I'm excited.
Y squared is equal to x.
Take the square root.
Y, so yeah.
Y equals the square root of x.
No.
Yay! All done. Plus or minus.
Plus or minus the square root of x.
I do that one more time. I'm just.
All right, so adding on to what you had. 23, 25, 29, 37, 39, and 43.